Hello everybody, welcome to our channel. This is the Simplee3dPrints channel, which is our business where we sell different 3D printed creatures. And today I'll be showcasing off a game that we are working on for our creatures. The idea of the game is going to be in the world of Mythica that is being created, that we're creating. We have a bunch of stories that we are writing and have written for that. So if you want to do that, you can check the comments to see our website to see those stories. But this is a game that takes place in the world of Mythica. Right now, we don't have much artwork or anything. It's just using different suits. But eventually, as we go on, we'll have different extra things to add to, like art and so on. But the basic idea of the game is you are explorers who are exploring the realm of Mythica, and you are exploring the creatures, and you'll have a hand of cards, and those cards you'll be playing to try to win exploration of different creatures. At the start of the game, you'll be guessing what creatures you'll be winning based on the face-up 8 that show up here. So for example, you could guess I want 2 diamonds and 1 spade or so on. The actual game, the suits will be different to be more like thematic with the actual game. You'll start the game out. So that's kind of the idea of the game. I'll be doing a basic 2-player game to show off, just to kind of get an idea for how it kind of goes. Each player starts out with, and the game has been going on for, I've been working on this for about 2 or 3 months now. So it's kind of gotten some good gameplay that exists, but today we are testing out actually some extra cards that I added that are abilities, so we'll see how that goes. But each player starts out with 10 cards. We're doing a 2-player example today, but this game can be played up to 4 players. There should be 10 cards each. So I'll be playing them against myself, just so people so you can get an idea how it works. So on your turn, or at the start of each round, there's a total of 3 rounds that is played in the game. You will choose 5 cards in your hand to set aside. You'll play them with the first 5 cards for the first 4 tricks. So have an extra card that you'll get to play for the next 4 tricks. This is a trick-taking game, though it has it's pretty unique in how it works. For those who don't know, a trick-taking game is a game where you play cards to win tricks. In this case, we're winning creatures, which is what these will be eventually. As you're basically exploring them. So at the start of the game, based on your hand, you'll make these guesses, and then we'll get into actually how the game is played. So I'll go ahead and do the guesses for both sides. See? So this guy has a lot of clubs. 3 special ability cards are these ones. These are their own suit, and they don't have any. They are the lowest on the suit chain, so they lose to everything. There's a lot of clubs. There's not a lot of clubs out here, so that's not really going to be helpful. So for the first 4 cards, we'll probably play with the special abilities, put into his first starting hand, and probably 2 clubs, because given that the diamonds and hearts are here, the special ability cards can help him draw a card, as well as look at his opponent to swap a card. So I can maybe get him a card that could help him actually win for this better. And for his based on this and his cards, he's going to guess that he's going to win 1 heart. And we'll just stick it at that. Meanwhile, so we'll put his next hand aside. The other player has Oh yeah, lots of diamonds and hearts, clubs. Only one special ability card, but which is, yeah. So he's going to choose to keep probably all the diamonds because he wants to be able to play cards and win these diamonds. And because he has so many diamonds, especially in starting hand, he's going to guess 2 diamonds. He doesn't want to guess too many because otherwise, if he loses them, that won't help him. Now he does score points despite that, but he just scores extra points for winning it. And that's what he's going to guess. So, now they've each guessed, we'll go with the first player. Roll the die to see who goes first. So 6 for this guy, and 4, so he will go first. So, the way these work is the suit, start with this card. So players will be playing for this diamond right now. So he'll play a card, and it's an 18, so he wants to get closest to that as possible. You win this creature by playing a number that is as close to this as possible. Now he doesn't have a really good hand, so he's probably going to play a 10. Look at one player's hand, swap one card from your hand with chosen players in their card in their hand. So this, he can look at his hand, and he sees that he has a bunch of good cards that's going to really help him. And he's going to take the 9 because, I'll explain that in just a second, and he's going to give him the 14 of clubs. So he gets the 9. Now, because next round, next trick, the next card you play has to add or subtract to the previous played card. So by taking the 9, he sets himself up to go exactly to hit 19. Now, because he played a special suit, there's no suit that this guy has to play. Typically, if you would play a suit, then the next players would have to follow with that suit if they had it, but he doesn't have that, so this guy's just going to play a 14 in clubs, and because he's closest to 18, he wins the trick. And then these cards stay out. So the next one. Now because he won, he gets to play the next one, and now he's a bit in a pickle because you can't easily get to 19 with his hand. So he's probably just going to go ahead and play, see what the next card is, and he's going to play a 10, just adding it. Now this guy, because he's set up for that 9, he's going to add. You add by placing next to it. Now he's at 19. So he wins the diamond. And the previous 2 cards that are played are discarded. To the spades. And he doesn't have any spades in his hand, which might be a problem. But it's a 19, so he'll just go ahead and add 10 for 19 for the clubs. So he's at exactly 19. This player can't hit exactly 19, so that's kind of the problem. But the next card is a 3, so he'll play the 12. So then he can next turn subtract, hopefully. So he wins this. These get discarded. And now we go to the next trick. So they each have 2 cards left. They'll then, after this trick, they'll take their other set aside cards and put those into their hand. So now this player will subtract 10 from 7 for 3, and this is draw a card, so he'll draw the top card of the deck, which is a heart, which will help him hopefully later on with that. So he's at exactly 3. Now, this player can't play, this is a special suit, so you can play whatever he wants. We'll play a 15 minus 12, and that's exactly 3, and because his suit matches this suit, even though they're tied, he wins the trick. So he gets his diamond. Now, after that, they discard their previously played cards, and the next card comes up, and now they draw their previous card into their hand. Now he'll go first, and with that, there's a diamond out there. Now these suits do not matter for determining suits, what the suit is. It's only the current played card. So he can't really hit 16 with his cards. So instead he'll get ready to do the next card, which is a 19, so he'll probably play a 9 of clubs. Yeah. This player, can he hit 16? He's got some good cards. He's got a 12 he can hit 19, he can hit 16. Yeah, he can hit 16 with hearts, but he has to play clubs because the other player played the clubs. So he can't play his 9, even though that'd be the perfect number. He's probably going to win this because he added 9, but still. So add 12, and he takes that. No, the next card was this one. Now he goes, and it's a 19. He will play a 6. And now the opponent has to play a diamonds, and he does have a diamonds. Unfortunately, you can't do much. That. And then he wins that because he's at 19, he's at 20. $18, 12, going to 18 again. And now he will play. He has to play spades. Doesn't have a spades. Can't really do much with what he's got. So he'll just play a heart. He wins it. And then for the 18, he'll go ahead, play another 6. And yeah, can't really do much. He'll just play an 11, so he wins that. So, the way scoring works, you score 1 point for every trick you won, and then you score 1 point for every card, or one additional point for every card you guessed in a trick. So you guessed 1 heart, so he gets 1 point. So he gets 2 points for that, because he scores 1 point for winning and 1 point for achieving his guess, and then he scores 5 more points, because he's got 5. So that's a total of 7 points that he scores. On the other hand, this guy, he guessed 2 diamonds and won 2 diamonds, so he gets a total of 4 points. So that is the general round of this game. I have yet to name it. So, but that is how it plays. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video, which we will talk about another game that I made that you can actually get now. Thanks for watching.